the little bitty Ford Ponds, Ford Lake down there. As
Okay.
they are resting into the night. But yes, we're going back to the farm map now. The farm map.
We have that.
We should have that shared, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, dang it. I pushed wrong. I knew I was going to have one of these rough sessions one time. Sorry. It's back. All right. But yes, finishing with the brief knoll incursion, settling in back to the fire that you made in the small grove of trees a little bit to the north, slightly northwestern of the farmstead house, rather than settling into the barn or the stable yard or anything like that, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You be you, baby. We're settling in. There's a little bit of argument over who's going to keep watch. Are we going to keep watch? Why should we keep watch? Well, I mean, geez, we got cows that are getting ate by weirdo giganto waspo boro monsters, and then we've got gnolls roaming around. But what's up? Does anyone? Do you guys want to keep a watch or no?
Yeah, we can keep a watch.
I'd prefer a watch to be kept.
Mhm.
Tobert, how long does that light spell last? Might I ask?
This
Seen you cast
it lasts an hour.
an hour. Okay, I don't see very well in the dark, so it's best usually for me to take later watches, or definitely not the middle of the night ones.
No,
So I was just wondering if that would last for a full watch.
if you want to take your watch right now, I can cast on you for the first hour.
That works as well. I
Okay.
can go first, and then we can go throughout the night. Who would like to go next?
And go ahead. Sorry.
I was
I
gonna
only
say,
need I only need 4 hours, so I could
Yeah.
help out. I have dark vision. I'll stay up.
At this point, it's only really necessary for there to be 2 distinct watches to finish out the night.
okay.
So you want to put 2 people want to say, I'll do it, and then I'll do it, and everyone else can sleep, or you guys want to double up, whatever. Remember, when you're asleep, it's basically the same functional rules of the sleep spell. Unless you're awakened or shouted at, you are sleeping through in an encounter, and if you wear anything other than medium armor or anything other than light armor, you're starting a nighttime encounter unarmored. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I leave my random encounters truly to the dice. So we'll see what be happening. Yeah. First watch. Who is that? Say I.
I.
All right.
Uh,
I. Anya, go ahead and roll me a d10. Wait, before you do that, do you guys have a campfire up?
Yes.
We did have a campfire, yes,
Mhm.
and we
Okay.
have light for an hour from Topper.
Give me a d12 then.
Lex, you've been
Well.
inspired.
Me?
Oh, nice.
That's so kind.
Oh, that's a 7.
It looked like a 1 for a second, didn't it?
Yeah. When I ask for the die rolls above the table, this is the first time we've been in the wilderness dealing with randos, I'll adjust the die size based on what I feel is the probability of an encounter at night. 1 is going to be an encounter. Not all encounters have to be combat, but they're certainly not something that I necessarily had planned per se. It's just nature being nature, Yeah, I'm old-fashioned. I still believe in wandering monsters and random encounter checks. But the first few hours of the night go pretty peacefully. There's some muttering and some bickering, and people checking. Suchek seems to a little bit before he settles down, keeps glancing longingly over at this felled tree near some shrubs. Man, that would be a real nice little whistle wet my whistle a little bit before I go to night sleep, and you notice that Ryland's kind of looking at his staff longingly as everyone settles in restlessly for the first few hours, and other than the hoo of some owls, the shadow pass of some crows, some other night birds flying here and there, the small rustling of field mice, maybe a possum, something small, mammalian at night. Most of that is kind of just a little bit of the shuffling and the occasional murr coming from the cows up the hill. But the night goes without much issue, and to you, minimal No worries, no concerns. Partially cloudy, stars up, still kind of a new moon. So outside of the radius of the fire and the lightness, pretty dark. But your eyes adjust. Um, farm at night, man. Who's second?
I am.
You is?
Mm-hmm.
Continuing the fire, yeah, keeping everyone warm?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and drop me a D12. Ooh, that's 2 1s. Yes.
Worried?
No.
As we
Yeah. Yes. So you go ahead and wake up Pergalore, and you move with dark vision, being a little bit more woodsy. You move away from the fire itself, kind of walking a perimeter, getting closer to the cows, keeping an eye on it. Dark, but yeah, peaceful night. Just a typical pastoral countryside night off in the farmlands. Nothing other than what has happened happens, and the sun breaks. Everyone push your long rest buttons. Is that a thing on? Is that a thing on Fantasy Grounds, or something I got to do?
So you go to the combat tracker, and you go to menu, and then rest, and there should be a long rest.
Okay, I pushed your long rest buttons.
Yay.
Thank you, sir. So yeah, you guys wake up the next morning, kind of check the cows over again. The farm, the Sorms, Lucas, and his farmhand bring you guys out some biscuits, some crumble sausage gravy, and ask how things went. How'd y'all do? Heard a little bit of rustling.
There was quite the commotion last night. We were kind of keeping an eye on the northern part of the farmstead, like you said, and we managed to find a couple of it was four gnolls that were in your trees there to the north there, but we took care of them all. It was not short work, but it's done.
Yeah. Well, again, we're mighty thankful that you're here. They would either gotten one of our cows or gotten one of us if it wasn't for y'all. So, y'all enjoy the breakfast. Excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and go help Holman.
Actually, before you leave, did you happen to have any of the town card come through here?
No, we'd hollered and last time we were in town, let him know that there's some weirdness going on. He said he was gonna send a couple of his boys out, and that's why when your little halfling feller there talked to us about that he talked to the captain, I was relieved that he finally sent some help out.
Okay. Yeah. All right, because they actually came out before, but I guess they just hadn't gotten here yet.
It ain't but like barely a day's walk.
Well,
You know how the paid bar.
still, if you could keep your eyes peeled, just three guards from Winford, and we are looking for them. So if you happen to see them, just
if they turn up here, I'll you want me to keep them here and then send them straight back to town, or what?
Well, I think what do you guys think? Should we have them about face and go back to Winford, or should they stay here and wait for us?
What are y'all gonna do?
Let's make them stay here and wait for them, because we got to go check out these other things.
Yep. Well, there's
the woses and the lake.
Yeah, we wanted to go and take a look at you said the large wasp-like creatures. We wanted to go and check that out, make sure that those are okay, and then possibly I think we might be journeying down to see if there's any more gnolls in the area as well, just to make sure that you're okay and your farmstead's safe.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, well, you guys are welcome to operate out of here, and we got the cows out in the pasture, so we got space in the barn. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and help my boy out here home, and we're gonna go ahead and put some feed in the carts and pull them up now that they're in the lower field. Do you think it's safe to take them up to the northern pasture, or should we just keep them here?
Maybe until the
probably
wasps are taken care of, then maybe after that, then yeah. But let's make sure that the wasps are gone first, because that was awfully scary. Losing one cow every 4 to 5 days is probably too much of a loss for you.
A Jerome has been played.
Who has? A Jerome?
A Jerome.
Let me see what that
And
Jerome does.
you play the card to force a roll on the wild magic table.
So
It's
Okay.
supposed to be the wild magic surge table. Just to be fair, he just forgot to change it. He's going to fix it right now, but that's what it is.
So do I make the roll, or would someone else like to make the roll?
I believe
That is your call.
you have to, Jim. It's under, if you look on the right
I
hand,
have to.
if you look on the right hand side under tables, there's a button there that says tables, and then in the search bar type in wild magic. You should see the wild magic search table.
Right hand side tables.
I also gave Jay a drink.
It should be under the campaign category.
Campaign.
Oh, yeah,
tables.
you got to
Aha,
roll a
thank you, sir.
constitution check, Jay.
Okie dokie.
Sir.
Why are they trying to make you drunk, Jay?
All right, so this has been brought up. So
I think I might talk
I get to
more, maybe, I don't know.
roll the D100.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you guys are kind of hold on a second. Oh man, I didn't do that right. Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. Holy snaps! I wish I rolled that high for reals for all the times.
Well,
Well, that's useless to y'all.
We all level.
There's a strange. I'm sorry.
I said we all level.
No.
That'd be so.
Everyone sits there longingly wondering what it would be like to be a sorcerer, to not have to work for a living, to be a nepo baby, as it were, to just simply be born with with the talents, not even earning, and if you were one, you would have gotten all of those beloved meta magic points restored, but your sorcery points would have been restored. But you know, you're not, so shit. Sorry. A 99 too.
It's pretty darn good.
Wow, my other character isn't even that.
Jay, did you roll your con save? Or your
No, it is
Yeah,
not
I
enabling.
didn't
Yes,
want to
Kira.
interrupt.
You're good.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Getting up, kind of listening to the farmer talking, you glance back over and, oh hey, my little fairy buddy left me my little wooden shot glass over on that stump again. And that was that saved, correct?
That is a save. He made it.
You know, a nice little yummy nom bully warmer, and just a slight little expansion of the always creepy lizard man grin, as you can kind of see a couple more of those back teeth like a crocodile smile.
There's probably still a little bit of null stuck in there. If I did take that bite.
All right, so with the wild magic surge being resolved, or the strange arcane phenomena, you feel that? I feel that. You feel that? Something's kind. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I guess that was weird. Was that weird? That was weird. Jeez. Anyway, back to the adventure.
It's been a weird couple days.
I'm kind of going to shake my head a little bit, like knowing that working for my magic is a lot better than just being gifted it and trying to push those thoughts out of my head. It's going, no, I don't need that. The effort's worth the spell book.
Hell yeah. All right. So what, I mean, all BS and all joking around aside, are we heading north towards the creek to follow the trail of dead cow bodies into the small Blue Dryers Creek, or do we want to go ahead and head south towards the known ravines and crevices and caves where likely the rest of this Knoll band, if there is such a thing, is holed up?
I wish to honor
Or
Augment
do
heritage.
you want to go back to town and have some beers and go fishing? Or do you want to say, screw this farm, it's fine, and go? I mean, the 360-degree world, man. So, but those are the two current things that are in front of you.
I'm going
Do we
to.
want to buy a cow and create a better mousetrap?
Well, that would be an idea that we discussed. Yes, it was. I think he said 45 gold. I don't personally have that much, but if we all pull our resources, we could, or we could just go hunting.
I mean, if you guys can bring it back and protect it, I can let you take a cow.
I would still give you the 45 gold as a deposit, just in case, Because if it dies and then we die, you're out a lot.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Y'all take the cow, and if it dies and y'all die, I mean, that kind of sucks for everyone, and I ain't really going to be worried about losing the cow. I'm going to feel really kind of bad for y'all. And if it dies, but y'all, and it helps y'all get rid of these damn bugs, then, you know, problem solved, cost well worth it. And if it don't die and you bring it back, well, guess what? You just got yourselves a cow as a thank you.
Does that meet with everybody's approval? We could possibly get a cow out of this.
I don't want a cow.
I mean, you could eat it.
No, he can't eat it.
Is it
I
the
wish to
Oreo
hunt
cow?
more dogmen.
So, do we want to hunt more? Suchek wants to go hunt the gnolls. So, do we want to finish that up today and then head into by the lake?
Well, that's the issue. There is that we could go and hunt the wasps, and then the gnolls could come tonight, and we wouldn't be able to be rested. Or we could go and try to finish off the gnolls, hoping that the wasps don't come tonight and attack. But I think we kind of decided that wasps are more nocturnal. So perhaps the best plan of attack would be to finish what we started, and before there's any reprisals, we go and take care of the rest of the gnolls. What do you guys think?
And all the cowardly heretics.
I agree. Follow
Let's
the gnolls and
two.
finish that off.
Okay, it's 2 for the gnolls.
I'm in agreement as well.
That is majority.
We
Yeah.
Yep.
Or actually, there's 6 of us. That is not majority this week.
Well, it still sounded like 4 said, yeah, let's go. That's 4 out of 6 is still a majority.
There we go. All right, so we'll come and grab the cow maybe tomorrow. Keep them by.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move them into the barn tonight.
Yeah,
then
that's a good
if
idea.
you guys are gonna go mess with the gnolls, then we ain't. Hopefully, the gods be willing. We don't have to worry about them hitting the farm if you're hitting them. So
Yes,
we're gonna bring the cows in closer, and we'll put them in the barn before dark. That way, you know, maybe it'll bring them wasps a little closer to the house when you guys get back. But
we'll deal with that.
All right, good luck. So we're gonna keep an eye out for the guards. If they show up, they're gonna stay here because y'all gonna go down to the lake.
Yes, sir.
And then y'all gonna kick some more of them dog boy booties, and then you can come back up here, and then I'm gonna make sure we get get y'all a nice day of rest, get you fed up real good, and then you guys go take care of them. They're wasp boys, right?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely what we're going to do.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, then. Well, is there anything I can help you with?
Well, the breakfast was perfect. Thank you very much. I think we're good with supplies. Do you happen to have 2 small bags, maybe old like tobacco pouches or something like of the sort, or maybe even a sewing kit?
I think we could spare a little sewing kit.
Is
that all right?
That'd be perfect. I just want to make some bags for some stones.
I got some small, probably bigger than what you need. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you one of my old burlap sacks, sewing kit, and y'all have at it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, sir.
All righty. Well, good luck to y'all, and yeah, you're welcome here. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and good luck with them there dog fellers. And with that, the farmer kind of him and the farmer and his helper proceed to filling up their little their pull cart with hay and some other goodies to take up to the cows and start attending to their day's business. You notice that yes.
What color cow are they getting?
That has yet to be determined. I'm willing to bet it's going to come down to the Oreo cow.
Fair.
Don't want to take the Oreo cow into danger.
Who cares about the Oreo cow?
I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
The least favorite cow into danger.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow, though. Today we are going to fight gnolls.
Just get that ugly orange, rusty brown looking longhorn looking one. It looks like it take care of itself.
Right.
Like the one that's got a little bit of a wabi-sabi.
Get the foofy hair above his horn type thing.
Got like crooked horns.
I'm hoping it's a nice sunny day today.
I like that one. It's got character.
Probably listens to Blink-182.
Well, we need to hurry up and deal with these gnolls so you guys can get to the cow picking episode, man. Wow.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, I'm hoping it's a nice sunny day today, so it's no weather.
It is it is lightly cloudy, pretty breezy. Not like windy, but the kind of that uncomfortable where every once in a while it catches your hat a little bit funny, and you got to do that kind of a thing if you're a ball cap wearer, or if you're one of those long-haired people that kind of blows it up into your face every once in a while. Not like a heavy wind, but just that annoying strong breeze every once in a while. But warm, probably about comfortable, mid 70s, or low to high 70s as you begin your journey. I'm switching maps real quick, Miss Ma'am.
While we're
Hardby area map just for reference.
While we're walking, I'm gonna kind of sidle up next to Suchek and Pergolor. You know, when I was back home, sometimes when it was really windy like this, like you could smell the incense from the chapel for a good couple 100 feet. Is this something we need to worry about? That I don't want to give these dogmen an advantage on us.
Is the wind blowing in the direction we're traveling?
It is blowing east to west right now, but not necessarily. Due east, basically east to west, not enough to north to south. If you know, it is a concern, a valid concern, as you would well know. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We can travel a little bit due east and then come against the wind.
Okay, that would be smart. I don't want them knowing that we're coming.
Going east to west, so you'd want to go west and then come in.
Yeah.
But yeah. My bad.
Are you prey of dogmen?
I felt like last night we kind of all were.
Well,
or at least it was optional that we could be.
Oh, it's always optional if you want to be. Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to a null, everything is optional.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Very
Yes.
picky.
Yes, exactly that.
I don't think they're very picky on
They're
whether
very
it's
smart.
animal nor human. No,
They do not.
I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't
lizard
turn on
folk.
their dead.
Well, that's you then, and that's good. But I feel the rest of us are edible.
Honestly, even their undead's edible to them. So
If
they're going to attack anybody, they're going to attack the dead that won't fight back.
Wasteful scavengers.
You can always cover yourself in hot sauce to make yourself unpalatable to them. They hate hot sauce. They will
So
not
note
touch
to
anything
self:
that has hot sauce.
leave a large satchel of cayenne pepper and watch you guys fight over it. It takes you guys, and again, no more than 10 or 15 minutes just to make the half mile back south from the Sonar Farm to the main road running towards Spoobdyer's Falls. And you hit the road kind of heading a little bit west. You were planning on heading a little bit further west and then kind of cutting down south and then approaching Ford Pond from the west towards the east, correct? Excuse me. So this is going to add maybe an hour to the play to card. Gift from the sea.
Probably seaweed.
I'm sorry?
Probably seaweed, it says.
More likely than not. How much seaweed could an African swallow carry and then drop?
About 10 grams.
10 grams or the seaweed flaps onto someone who's in front, who's leading this charge.
It was played on me.
Oh, it's going to cloud. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I don't get to pick. Tobrin, give me a dexterity save.
One moment.
It's the only way we can explain it being here, man, but it's not that far.
That's a 5.
Okay, that's a large bird kind of heading in the kind of north, one of the many gulls and albatross and other birds. We'll say a heron because that's big enough to carry a shit ton of seaweed to drop on you on accident. Not really, but more than a swallow. So a ribbon of you looking up and you're like, and you just, it's kind of like one of those, it looks small, but if you're looking at it from below, it's like that big around, but if you're looking at it from the side, it's like a big old long spaghetti ribbon. So no matter which way you dodge, it seems to fold out longer and longer and just slaps and flops all over you.
Yeah. What the heck? And I start unraveling it. What is this? This is seaweed.
A blessing.
Obviously, the sea
A
gods
blessing.
are in favor.
Yeah, that bird either had a grudge against you or what Suchek
no,
said. This is a good
It's a
sign.
blessing, like Suchek said. Suchek.
Osprey smile upon your journey.
What do I do with it? If it's a blessing, I
Say
don't.
thank you and wear it.
I am not going to wear seaweed. It's going to ruin my robes.
Seaweed is better camouflaged than robes if hunting next to coast.
I mean, you could just keep like a piece of it, just like cut a small piece off and just kind of like tuck it
No,
in.
I
You don't have to
think
keep all of it.
I think the sea gods provided him with that much on purpose.
You know
I
what
agree
though?
with
What if
Suchek.
this is your egg? This might be
Yeah,
it.
this could be your egg.
This could.
This is not egg.
Oh, this could be his whole.
You don't know that.
I think he
I
means like quite literally. I mean, quite literally, it is not an egg. But for him,
Yes, it is
symbolically,
not an
Suchek, it
egg,
would be
but-
an egg.
Yeah.
The
If you
expert
keep-
said it's not an egg.
This conversation is filling the time as
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
This is a quick reference so it's understood. The weight of a nickel is 5 grams. So you're telling him to split up 2 nickels worth of seaweed.
I
And I find this hilarious.
literally just
And then he
wanted to.
should use it as camouflage.
I am not telling him to split it up. I'm telling him to wear it.
The tiniest piece of seaweed.
Well, for what it's worth,
We
I
already
tried to
have.
go for. That's why I upgraded from a swallow to a seagull to an albatross to a heron very quickly, so I could have a little bit more seaweed wrapped around a leg to fall on him.
So, how much seaweed do I have wrapped around me right now, Jim?
Maybe a foot.
Cool.
It's
I
like a
will
wet green
put it.
scarf.
I will
It's
put it.
not. I mean, and I'm not talking like the big old sea kelp looking shit at the bottom of the ocean. Just kind of the spindly, the stem with kind of the little reddish frills off of it type thing. You know, more of a hydrilla looking type thing.
I will take one of the bulbs off of it and I will pin it to my lapel and I will roll the rest of it up and put it in my bag. There. Egg.
A seagull is going to show up and just fly in the sky by you. Caw,
No.
caw.
Oh crap.
Literally all it does.
How far?
It's best card.
We are pretty far from the coast, aren't we? What are we doing?
You're
Kinda
you're
hard.
about
Dude, but wait.
60 miles away from the northern. If you look at the world map, yeah, where you see Seven's Cove there, that's technically the mouth of the Celantan meeting the Woolly Bay, which is oceanic.
Well,
You're
damn it.
not there. You're no more than. I mean, right now you're maybe as the seagull flies 25 miles away from the Celantan.
We get
Wow.
seagulls in Philadelphia, and that's further.
Yeah,
Which is
man.
further.
As
But do we
So for today, there seems to be a lot though.
But we don't see the seagulls. We right? The person that
Oh, this isn't a familiar. This is just
okay,
just
okay.
giant.
Yeah,
this isn't
no,
ad
this is
anybody.
happening.
There's
Yeah,
just a fucking
everyone would
seagull out
see it.
there.
They just seem to be. I think that was just a lovely message by Funky Wood saying you might have some more shit flying your way from the sky. But in addition to this huron that flew over and dropped some ropeweeds on him, there's a seagull just kind of floating across. I wish you could make it an albatross so he could kill it. And we all know what happened then.
I walk next to Suchek very closely.
We are going right way.
Good.
As the lizard, the brawny lizard folk puts his arm around your shoulder in a reassuring, and almost yet feels like he's checking. Gonna have to tenderize this guy a little bit before I work him over.
I am not ready for cooking.
I will not cook you.
I
might
don't
have the parboil
feel that
first.
allays the fears I had. I should have not been so precise in what I said. Fine. And I will continue walking.
So just departing the Sorn Farmstead, we have been traveling about probably a good 3 or 4 hours now. We're about 3 hours. We have gotten kind of west of where you would estimate one form. Well, Ranger, give me a survival check.
Hey, there we go.
Sure.
I'm assuming you're leading this merry band as we decide where to head south to try to be up downwind, as it were, of the pack layer. Okay. So you make a pretty good assertion and start heading off the road as you continue. Crisscrossing network of what we would call farm and market roads here in Texas, small private drives and logging trails and game and herding paths to and fro headed south. After about 4 or 5 miles, after about 3 or 4 miles of travel, the terrain kind of starts becoming a little bit more broken. Smaller hills and ridges here. Nothing towering. 30 to 50 foot differences in the elevations between ground level and the tops of the small ridges, but some broken rock appearing here and there. A lot of scrubby little brushy trees. Very thick, very dense growth, but not very tall. Kind of like what are you pointing at? Texas.
No, I was pointing at. You said kind of thick, but not very tall. I was pointing at Tober.
There you go. But yeah, afternoon is starting to fade into the evening. It's about 4:30 or 5. You kind of have been on an incline, a couple switchbacks. Is there? This is going to sound stupid. You've answered this question before. Is there a quick way for me to look up everyone's passives?
Not a quick way. You'd have to look at each of their main sheets of their.
Y'all do that for me. I'm gonna do it, Louis. What are y'all's passives again?
14.
12.
15.
16.
13.
13.
Okay. So, 15 or better. You'd notice on the trail that you guys have been traveling on the occasional canine footprint, but they seem to be kind of moving in multiple directions. Like 3 or 4 strides, and then off into the brush, or 3 or 4. But certainly, this either a large pack of dogs and animals or dog-like creatures have been using this area in transit as they were approaching as you're approaching the outside edge of the small bluffs and hills that lead into the lake. You estimate you've got about 2 hours of sunlight to make your way into the hills or find somewhere to camp before dusk. Do we need to do a break, or are we good to keep rolling? I'm not sure what our time is.
We're good. We've only been going about 32 minutes, sir.
Good deal. Let's roll. Let me make sure this map is right then. Give me just a second here. Well, maybe we'll see if we find the tunnel. So I do need a little bit of a marching order. We still have the same map up. Sorry, Manny. We're gonna keep this area for now.
All right. Well, I was
Is it still
kind of in
showing?
the front.
Let me re-show it.
Suchek, were you
Okay.
next to me, or were you?
I'll be right behind you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be kind of in the middle.
I will be in the exact middle.
I'll be towards the rear.
I'll be wedged in between the halfling and the rear.
Okay, so we're going basically single file. Are we moving with haste, or are we moving with caution?
Caution.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the leader.
Not
If we're going
quite.
with caution, we're going with caution.
Okay, so yeah, you guys notice as Maristella and Pergolor have both kind of noted the tracks and kind of conversing. Okay, it looks like, assuming he informs you guys that this is the area, he kind of starts moving towards some of the heavier tracks and a little bit lower of a posture, and rest of you guys either do or don't follow suit. I'm assuming do. Give me a either survival or nature or investigation check, please, Pergolor, as you're trying to find the largest you've kind of hit a patch to where a lot of the tracks are kind of mixing. You could get lost at any point coming or going, but you're trying to figure out the best of them.
That sucked. He's a 9.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, you kind of come into the middle of the, not necessarily clearing, but about 20-25 foot, a few different paths going this way, that way. Most of them leading up the hill, one of them kind of leading off to the south, as it were, to your right, a little bit lower towards a ravine area. You're kind of continuing up the hill seems kind of the best way. Heading down the ravine, it's kind of a toss-up right now. You're really not sure. The tracks don't really tell the story you're hoping they are.
Well, here's what I see, and I tell them what you said, and see which way they want to go.
Tracking really isn't my best ability, really. I would know better than the next person.
I'm going to take out my amulet and say a quick prayer to Yandala see if I can receive some guidance of which way would be better.
Is this a spell effect, or are you hoping to just kind of...
Just a not a spell effect. No.
Just not a spell effect?
It's something I'm just doing.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me, and feel free, anyone can give me these rolls, by the way, when I'm just as a sidebar here above the table. I'm specifically giving the lead player an opportunity to do something if he, number one, you are allowed to try again in my worlds. Number two, if you can't find it, at least look. You can help each other. You can all feel free to try to make the nature check. I'm just, the guy that's in charge in the front would be the first one to do it, is all I'm saying. So anyway, you agree with Pergolor. There's been a lot of traffic through here. Lots of large canine prints and drag marks and varying ages. Some of it all crusty, some of it still soft and muddy. Just enough of a mix up to where it's tough to say.
Could I do a investigation check to see if I could determine the differences?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my hand at that survival check.
Feel free to. So remember, so that's a good roll. Feel free to continue rolling. When I offered you earlier, Pergolor, I said nature, survival, or investigation. Yep. I let you, and if you can tell me a reason to use a different skill and it makes sense for that situation, 100%. So yeah, when I give you guys a 3, pick the best one for your choice. That's, in my opinion, any of these skills could satisfy. I know, brother. I know, brother. I know. I'm just clarifying for everybody, But yeah, Anya and Suchek and Ryland are just kind of like standing at the lower path that seems to lead down to the ravine area, kind of looking at the two nature-driven characters pinching grass, and then it's like really difficult. I mean, you pretty quickly isolated these tracks are a little bit fresher, both coming in, descending, and still almost like the indentations of the claw marks have even the slightest bit of moisture inside of them that would dictate that, yeah, these are a little bit newer.
Probably give a taste here or there.
I am going to, since we're this close, if possible, I would like to activate the spell Hunter Sense.
Okay. And what's that going to do for you?
The spell grants you supernatural senses. Between sight, hearing, or smell, you only benefit. While this spell is active, you gain advantage on wisdom, perception, and passive perception checks that apply to, like, I don't know, sight, hearing, or smell.
Yeah, perception, trying to listen up, keep your ear out for an ambush, things like that.
Yeah, which, that's what I'm going to do.
Totally, cool.
Because we're in their, I have to mark this one.
Yes, you do need to apply the spell.
Okay.
Alrighty,
It did not load.
I didn't. I. Hold on a second.
Wait. Let me check something.
I'm gonna fake check something.
We're standing by the tracks. I'm just gonna kind of like lean into Rylan those, like Suchek is like smelling them, and look at the other two and be like, "Do they not see these?"
I
They're
See
I
the
think they are
tracks.
confused.
because I mean they're pretty obvious, aren't they? I feel like they are.
I'm gonna take my staff and just kind of draw an arrow and pointing with it and be like, kind of back up a few feet, like maybe they'll see it.
Do you guys want to go
Good.
the way that everybody goes, or do you want to?
I mean, I assume it's probably this route.
If they start to walk the wrong way, I'll be like, hey, why don't we try this way?
Yeah.
Because that's the common way. That's the. Do you want to sneak up on them, or do you just want to, like, you know?
Yes, but we also don't know the layout of this place, so not following the followed path will get us lost.
I believe we will find more dogmen in this direction.
Well, let's go that way then. If you want to do it the normal way, and they'll expect us.
We can always go off the path and just
I mean,
follow the path.
the goal in
just
the
sneak
long
around
run
them.
is to kill the gnolls, whether we surprise them or not. We're still in the end going to be clearing out the gnolls. Am I correct?
Whether they know or do not, they will fear me.
Oh, there you
Look
go.
at your
Yeah,
feet,
I'm
I'd
too
be
chick.
like,
We're never
on
going to
this
be
right
sneaky.
now. You know what? You guys are right. Let's just walk right into an ambush. Let's go.
They may not know we're coming yet.
We will
The way
not
you
be
guys were
ambushed.
as loud as you guys were arguing. Yeah, probably.
I will sting before they send.
He's over there drawing pictures in the dirt. Come on.
I'm walking down the path Suchek said to go to. Like,
You
all right,
shaman.
let's go. I'm not.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want to take too much more time. It's getting dark.
Yeah, I'll follow Tobrin. Walking down to make sure he doesn't get too far.
We still in
Yeah, a little
light,
bit.
dim light, Jim, or is it dark yet? Is it-
No, we've got a 3 hours
Okay,
until
cool.
dusk, so it's going to be normal lighting, at least for the time being, unless decisions are made to slow things down. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all right, sharing a new map. No fog of war. Apologies. I'll get to that fancy stuff eventually. Had to transfer this. The grid is pretty close, so hopefully it loads for everyone. On the bigger side of stuff, you guys should be up on the right corner.
Yep.
And move yourselves into an appropriate order here in just a second. So following the trail down actually leads through a small bluff area. You can see the shimmer of the lake in the distance, the sun, kind of the orangish pink reflecting against the clouds. Off to the right, the cliff kind of continues along. The path's pretty easy to follow. The ridge cliff edge probably rises about 40 to 50 feet in this case, as the bluffs get higher as we're getting closer to the lake. You notice the folk in the lead notice a large tumble of boulders and rocks, but the dirt well packed around them, and some of the rocks kind of worn smooth with lots of travel and transit. So yeah, we see the rocks up ahead, and let me get my combat tracker up. Not saying we're gonna fight, but you know.
But we're gonna fight.
I didn't say that.
Oh, we're just here to talk to them.
If it's up to us, we're probably gonna fight.
Like in a fight. Who are we kidding?
What's the name of Zuchek's god?
Semuanya.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to hand out pamphlets. Have
We're
you accepted as Simeona? Sure. Lord and Savior?
No pamphlets, only egg.
egg.
Yeah.
Can you guys move and make sure?
You
Oh, the grid
have
is
to.
working. Good deal. Yeah. I was a little bit worried. It's tiny bit off if you get super close. Sorry, but it's within a couple pixels, so we'll live with it. So, wow.
Go ahead. You
Okay.
guys were in the lead.
Okay, I'll approve all those moves real quick. No, that's okay. I was joking. I told you guys to get set up, but because the cave is pretty evident, and sure enough, there's two gnolls, kind of standing on either side of a pretty narrow opening, maybe about 4.5 foot wide, about 6 foot tall, almost a crevice. You know, and if you weren't passing in and out of it or actually looking for it, it could easily be you know, mistaken just for a little crevice or shadow, or a shallow little dip in the rock. But a dark, dank cave, obscured by some small bush, some decent-sized bushes, and a small tumble of boulders. Let's go ahead and get some initiative. This is my last approved move. Well, I'm going to put you on a grid. Let's get some initiatives set up if you guys don't mind.
Never.
Nit?
Let's
Oh,
see.
shit.
Lenny has shown up and he just sits on you for a minute in combat, hour out of combat, and that's for Jazzy. So you got a wizard. Lizard.
He's a
Oh,
wizard.
the lizard's
Lizard.
back again.
Lenny the lizard. He's a cute one.
Lenny again, as the group is creeping in. So once again, Rylan is briefly distracted by the little lizard spinning around on the top of his staff again.
Friend.
So everyone has set their initiatives.
I'm gonna look at Suchek, look at the lizard. I've been blessed.
Now he
has chosen
understands.
me.
He's getting it.
Is there a way to reveal some of the gnolls, but not? I mean, some of the bad guys, but not all of the bad guys.
Yes, you click the
Sir?
little light button, the eye button, sorry, to the left of their token in the combat tracker.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, this is going to take me just a second to get this set up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Damn it. I was showing them all as I was putting them on there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay, fuck it.
Makes me feel better I didn't notice.
I'm sorry?
Jay's just kissing
If
your
it makes
ass.
you feel any better, I didn't notice. Okay, now I'm noticing.
Here, I'll just close it.
I'm going to stop sharing the map until I get this done. Sorry. I forgot
Look,
to.
I'm not looking.
Let me put up some. Hardby area still public. Let me re-show that. You guys can have something to pretty look at while I finish this up.
We're walking up, sickle, just ready to pop, pop.
If I ask me, I never.
Plus 8 at yeah, he's got 8 initiative.
All. So that should have
Y'all
everything
ready to
hidden.
fuck up some more
according to
gnolls?
layout.
It's the only thing I ever wanted to do.
Suchek said,
For all
life
my
goals
life,
are about
I've
to
been
be
waiting
achieved."
for this moment.
My life goals are about to be achieved.
Everything else is gravy after this.
This is how I ascend to godhood.
Just kill gnolls.
Why
He
is it?
feeds their souls to egg. Egg must grow. Egg needs soul of gnoll.
It's not working the way it was supposed to. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go with it. I don't care at this point. I don't want to waste any more time on it. Back to map. If you see stuff you're not supposed to see, I apologize. Some of them are popping up when they're not supposed to. Others aren't. So we'll live with it. But you can definitely see the two gnoll guards to either side of the small cavern as they look towards you.
They see us?
Hello, beasties. They see me? Yeah, I see you. You see me?
Yeah, I mean, we were moving in quietly, but we were kind of discussing things. They're probably aware of you, unless you guys want to use your turn to go stealth against my passive perception.
I would happily like to roll stealth against your passive perception. I don't know if anybody else would.
Feel free.
I'll do that
Feel
too.
free.
Yeah.
I have passed without a trace.
Well,
Very
would
fun.
There you go.
okay. So you're going to cast Pass Without Trace as you guys approach. We'll retroactively give you guys your preparatory actions to use your stealth
Cool.
against my passive perception. Feel free.
With the +10 from our sneaky snake.
Yes. Yes.
Oh! That
Wow.
won't help.
Thanks, Lex.
I know it's okay, guys. That's 2
You're not
monks
even
in a
wearing
row.
armor. You're not even wearing armor.
No, I know. That's 2 monks in a row that are supposed to be good at stealth that can't
But
stealth.
wouldn't you get the
Wanna
plus
add
10
a
added
10
to
to
that?
It's still a
Yeah.
it's still a nat
Yes,
one.
but still a nat 1.
Yeah.
Do you guys auto fail on nat ones on your skill checks?
That is a you thing, sir. I normally do because a one's a
Oh.
one, but that's a you thing.
Well, I mean, that's. I want to honor house rule.
Oh, that is
So if
not
you're consistently as nat one fails in all situations, yeah, sorry, that sucked.
all right. There we go.
Yeah, that's why I made the face that I did.
Okay, I was like, damn, that's still freaking plus 16 for a 17. Well, rule is written 2014. The nat 20 and the nat 1 is only on combat. You still do the math everywhere else, but your table rule is what I'm going to respect. It will lead to more entertaining things. Who dare? As everyone drops to the ground in a crouch, except for Anya, who's like kind of tightening up her wrist straps as she looks up, and the 2 gnolls look at her. We are now in initiative.
I look at everyone else and then I look up and I go, oh, shit.
I look back at her. Shh. Oh,
not.
never mind.
You're actually going to be up now, Anya.
Never mind. Go hit the thing. They see you.
Is it my turn? Oh, it's my
Yes,
turn.
ma'am. You're up. You're up.
Aha! How don't shake. I didn't see the comeback tracker. It was hidden behind my map. Okay,
I'm going to have no tongue left at the end of this session.
Okay, well, I'm getting 5, 10. Okay, so is this 5, 15, 20. I can make it! My hello, friend.
10, 15, 25, 30. How much movement do you have?
I have 40 feet.
Okay, yes. Because I was about to say, moving through the thick bushes, one of those squares is going to cost you difficult terrain. So, friendly reminder, when the smaller obstacles such as rubble and bushes fill up the majority of the square, we consider it difficult terrain. But you're good. You had 40 feet. You're good to go.
Okay. Cool.
And you're going to target a Ganoli.
Yes, and
There's Gynarchy.
this guy right here, and I'm gonna attack with my sickle first. Try and hit him with this. Oh, no, with the 2.
That's not going to hit.
Okay, and
Ah!
I'm actually probably gonna wait. I'm not gonna waste all of those. Shit. Wait, can I bonus action unarmed strike? I believe I can.
Yeah,
Just
you can
during
2 weapon.
1E.
That's 2 weapon fighting, so it would be a bonus action on armed strike.
Okay, then
Totally.
I'm just going to bonus action unarmed strike. Or try to. Not for your blows though.
That will hit. All right. Yep.
Okay.
Burp.
And I will pass my turn.
All right, Ryland's up. Do you mind moving the light effect off of you when you get a chance? Or is that something I need to do?
I can't do it, as far as I know.
You cannot.
He can only light the light. You've got to put him
have
out.
I have to put out the light. Okay.
Are you gonna dim his sparkle? That's not okay.
Well, I don't know how to do it, so I guess not.
E-
But just remember, you're not lit up right now.
Which is fine.
You're up.
Am I able to see him from where I'm at, or do I need to move up?
He's gonna have some cover.
Well, I'm going to be casting a Toll the Dead. It's going to be
Well, then, yeah, you have sight on him, but he's gonna have, for what it's worth. Like I said, he has some cover, but you can see him. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cast that. All right. And then he will take this.
Oh, ho! That's
And
wrong.
Yips again in pain.
And then I'm
Good
just going
shit.
to
I have a
suit check.
I have an asshole question to
Get him.
ask.
Sure.
How loud is the bell ring, Jim?
Not loud enough to matter any more than the canine yips and yowls and howls
That's-
of pain that the knoll is having.
Fine with me. Okay.
Because yeah, your thunder claps are the ones that give you specific makes a sound heard out to X, Y, or Z. Told it dead, is typically something that the target hears more than anything else. No, it's not enough for him to alert everything in the thing. I'm waiting for Shatter or some other cool spell like that to do that.
Just making sure.
Or the Knoll to use his action to be a Knoll. If you are done, Rylan, Pergalore will be. Are you done?
Yep, I'm just going to look at suit check. Go get him, buddy.
Pergalore's up. So
All right.
you do not have line of sight on Knoll number 1, but you can barely see Knoll number 2 through a lot of heavy cover, tree foliage from the bushes and all that.
What if I move up to here, or is that still?
Where? That's going to take it down to light cover. Yeah, it's still going to be because of the bushes over here and all that. You'd have to get clear of the tree itself. You know what? Move up one more to the tree square. Do you have the movement there? You do there. And then you're just dealing with his bushes at a -2.
Okay.
Is
So
it?
no
Again,
longer-
you're leaning at the tree trunk. It's no longer
Yeah.
shooting around it.
Okay, I will. So I have a clear shot on 1, but not 2 is.
You have a clear shot on 1. 2, you'll have a -2 on because of the shrubs and that are
I'll shoot. I'll
giving
shoot
him
one
partial
then.
cover. Okay. Target it and shoot.
Control.
Ooh, that hits. Well shot. Does the monk deflect the missile?
Mm-hmm.
Just out of just wanting to do it this whole time. Sorry, I've been waiting.
He hears a comment and
I'm
just like,
this
"Gotcha."
is my moment. Shit.
And the knoll falls to the ground with a grunt and a thud, falling back against the wall, the ravine wall, and crumbling into a mass as Pergalore finishes it off. Anything else, sir?
No,
Give me
not
some-
for now.
Okay.
Go.
Wondering why that button didn't work.
Wonder why I can't find.
For some reason, initiative is not in the combat tracker. So click Pergalore's little black circle to the left of his image in the combat. There we go. Now you can pass your turn.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Did that work?
I know why. Do you have monsters in the combat tracker, Jim, that are not currently displayed to us in the combat tracker?
I'm missing tokens, is what I have.
Can you pass the turn? Because you should be able to drag those from the.
Yeah,
if-
I'll pass it from the tracker.
Yeah.
Pull it from here and it'll drop in.
yes, you pull it from the tracker and drop where it's supposed to be. It'll put it there.
Okay, cool. I'll figure that out in a little bit. And we're going to pass the turn just to make sure We got them all right. Okay. Maristella.
All right. This is all difficult terrain, you said?
The bushes along here would be difficult to move through. Moving around them is perfectly fine.
Like there?
Yep. 30 would be there. Okay.
Can I see that knoll from where I'm at, or is he still
Which
in?
one? Knoll 1 or Knoll 2? Or the one that's up, I'm sorry. He'd have partial cover. You have lights. You can't see him.
Okay, I'm going to imbue the magic stones, and I'm gonna throw one at him.
Okay, and remember, imbuing them is an action. And you cannot throw them the turn you imbue them because you had to use your action to cast a spell, correct? Or is it a bonus action to cast imbue?
I believe the action was to pick them up last time. And so, well, here, let me read it. You touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling.
Okay. What is the casting time on the spell?
That's 1 bonus action.
So you could cast it as your bonus action, and then yes. So make sure you're casting it as your bonus action,
okay,
and then throw it as your action.
Imbuing it as my bonus action.
So you make sure to use the spell, and then you're good to go. Make sure you're targeting the knoll. That would have hit the knoll. So how much damage? And I'll just manually add it on there. That will be 8 to knoll number 2.
It added it already?
Oh, he took it. Yay.
Yeah.
Good deal on that too. Cool. Anything else?
Nope. End of turn.
Go ahead and pass your turn.
Oh, sorry. I always forget that part. There we go.
You're up, Suchek.
Let's go, Jack. Oh, you muted, Jay.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. I'm going to charge in and make a maul attack. Would this be advantage for because I was hidden, or does like charging up there kind of negate that?
Charging up there kind of negates the whole hidden thing, yeah.
Makes sense. All right, so just normal attack. So that is going to miss. I got a little too excited. Swung a little too wide.
Anything else, sir?
That is only not a bit. Ooh, I accidentally closed the whole combat tracker. Whoops.
Okay. Generally do not know where these knolls are. They're not showing up, but whatever. Okay. Cool. That's the only one that we can see, so that's the only one that I guess matters right now. He's going to action disengage 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and he's going to howl and screech and yowl and holler and all of that kind of stuff.
I'm
novice.
really bad Levny flashbacks. Just saying.
I'm going
You're
to
October.
run up 25 feet. And from there, I imagine I have line of sight on him, so I am going to cast. I'm going to do Holy Word. And we're workshopping a word, so this might fail. I don't know the word yet. Oh,
Oh,
we're not picking a fucking word for holy word. It's just going to be word.
word. Word.
Word.
Because that's a nat 20.
There's
That's
So
a
it's
shit roll for a nat 20. Oh my
Oh,
god. Dang it.
Hey, that was a great nat 20.
It was a great nat 20. Thank you so much. And seeing as how we're going to have company, I'm going to go ahead and feel pretty confident to cast Spiritual Weapon again. I'm going to cast it right in the square to the south of him. And let me burn a level 2 spell slot. And I will attack him with the Spiritual Weapon. And that is a hit. What the hell? Alrighty, so with my crit and my hit with my spiritual weapon, I did like 3 points of damage. And I will pass my turn. Get him! He's making noise! He's telling them where we are!
good. They will not come to us.
I'm having technical difficulties because none of the gnolls are showing up between the combat tracker and their tokens.
They surrendered.
Would you like to take like a 10 or?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. I'm sorry.
No worries.
No worries. We'll just take a quick break.
Alrighty.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so what I'm seeing here, Jim, is that you have null tokens on the map, but they are not the tokens for the monsters. It's just pictures, basically. So
Now, hold on a sec. I pulled them out of the encounter to drop them onto the map.
okay, do you still have the encounter?
So I didn't just pull them out of the combat tracker. I pulled them, you know how it says a little placement and you got the little check marks and the icons?
Yes.
Here, let me screen share.
All right.